Hey guys, welcome back to another one. You're on the hunt for Goldbrand.
Hey, wait!
Should be in this cave. Dude. I have arrived. The entrance of Sidver's tomb remains impressively intact. I hope that the interior remains equally well preserved. That is, assuming Titus Mede II elected not to pillage the entire ruin over 2 decades ago, when Goldbrand was allegedly returned to Sidver's side. One can only hope he exercised restraint. It appears that the burial chamber is locked using an ancient mechanical system, and only by placing the correct objects on the pedestal flanking the chamber's entrance will the path open. Fascinating. I must research where to find the relics required to open the chamber. I shall return once I have more answered. The inscriptions related to two ancient relics. The first is Sidver's amulet, inscribed with the symbol of his rank and other honorifics. The second is the skull of Sidver's betrayer and lifelong enemy, Margathi. Sidver, never having exacted revenge in his time, now calls out to us from beyond to defile his enemy's resting place, and place the skull near his sacred chamber as a sort of trophy. Morbid, but not uncommon for the period. I now go out in search of the relics that will lead to the opening of the tomb. I have left my notes where I conducted my research in the Arcanum in the College of Winterhold. If some ill fate were to befall me, perhaps another may continue the search. To the college, then. She just leaves her notes around, eh? Alright.
Huh?
We have survived difficult times.
I have arrived at the College of Winterhold, who have generously allowed a fellow academic to make use of their vast library. A good thing, as even in the short ride from Sidver's respite north of Windhelm, I feel chilled down to my very bones. Now I search for the means to gain access to Sidver's tomb using the faint inscriptions found near the entrance. My objectives are to discover where Sidver's amulet might be found, as well as the burial site of Sidver's nemesis, Margarthi. I shall start with the texts on the ancient Nord heroes and work backwards from there. No luck thus far. Discouraging, but I will not despair. The answers lie in these walls somewhere. A breakthrough. It has been recorded that Sidver's amulet has traditionally been passed down from father to son for generations. If my tracing of the lineage is correct, the current living descendants of Sidver are the Battleborn clan, a clan that resides in the city of Whiterun. If this is true, then Sidver's amulet is likely possessed by the youngest Battleborn son, one Lars Battleborn. I must inquire with them. Details are sparse, but Magarthi, whatever the fuck his name is, appears to have once been an influential priest of the dragon cult. He seems to have slain Sidver's brother over rightful ownership of a silver mine. He is said to have been laid to rest in Shroudhearth Barrow, near Iverstead. I will now return to Sidver's respite, take some additional notes, and then travel east to Windhelm, where a few good sellswords might be found that can help me with this treacherous undertaking.
There are better mages for it.
And then she died.
We owe you that, Archmage. Thank you.
You're welcome, good sir. Let's go take that amulet from Lars Battleborn.
Need something?
What are you... It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
I heard your dad gave you a very
Check out the
old special amulet. Is that true?
Yeah.
I need it. Would you give it to me?
Go away.
Hand over the amulet or you won't like what happens next. I'm just kidding. Would a few shiny septums change your mind?
For that price? Sure.
May the gods
I don't
watch
have
over
any
your
money.
battles, friend.
Yes,
No,
you
please.
do, Lars. I just
I
gave
really
you
don't have any money,
$10.
Braith.
You tried mercenary work?
He's lying to you, Braith. Beat him up. Shroudhearth Barrow. Oh, hello there.
I hate these things.
Let me take your skull real quick. Out of the way, Eowyn.
Hey!
Alright, let's go back to his tomb. And get my sword!
hate these things.
Where am I going?
Wait up!
Yoink.
Drago. Don't like him dead.
I've heard of these, Robert.
Yeah, gold brand's pretty cool. Might start using it. I don't know. Lie back down. Go back to sleep. Let's see the weapon. Fancy. It's actually pretty overpowered. It's a little short. Nah, I'm just gonna keep using Narsil. Alright. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. Headsman's Cleaver. Blood in the water. Any innkeeper? Okay, well. It sounds like a solitude thing, so I'll just go here and ask the innkeeper there. I'm probably completely wrong about this, though.
Being old's not so bad.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
The winking skeever? Really? The only thing that could possibly be more revolting would be something like the winking spider. Ugh.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Heard any rumors lately?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
That's not the rumor I wanted.
I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the
No,
Wells
no,
district,
no, I
looking
don't
for new
care.
blood to hire. I think the Bard's College might be looking
Oh,
for
no,
recruits.
no,
You
not
should
that
speak to the head of
rumor.
the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
This next
Of
song
course.
goes out to the dragon,
It's all in this
the
note.
savior of Skyrim.
There we go, that's the one.
Alduin,
Alright, I think it's... no. So many books with the Creation Club shit.
Please.
Fuck's sakes. Letter from Shota
Lady. No.
A group of bandits has stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom, the headsman's cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnants of the Green Cap bandits, who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us they are holed up in Lost Knife hideout. And as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes her oldest enemy. I have a feeling that he died. Just a feeling. Okay, who wants to die?
So,
I think you want to die, good sir.
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
You go first.
This is a surprise.
Carlos Wolf.
Time to end this little game. Over here.
Give it your shot.
You're as good as dead.
Someone was just about to stab me.
What you gonna
What you gonna do?
Looks like the boss is at it again.
Over
You
here.
never should have come here.
Die already, so I can take your stuff.
You want a piece of me?
Pretty clean looking ruin.
Time to die, hero.
If I just shouted him off there. Oh shit, I disintegrated him. I've always beaten my little brother in everything. Cards, I had the better hands. Brawls, likewise. When we raced up the ramparts of the old castle, I would always be the first to reach the peak. Mother said the difference between myself and my brother was that he was a perfectionist and I was a conqueror. She said I wanted to beat him at everything, and it drove me to become a great warrior. But my brother didn't care for competition. As a perfectionist, he simply wanted to sharpen his skills, and would work with others if he thought it would better himself. Mother said that's why he would make the better ruler. My brother would forever try to improve our standing, whereas I was content being better than the next man. Well, little did she know that the next man was him. I'm going to enjoy killing you, little brother. Grandfather's venom may have failed to reach Mother's veins, but it will still reach her heart. Okay. I mean, it's alright, I guess. I don't know. Oh shit, I disintegrated like 3 people. Holy fuck. Sorry for disintegrating your boss. Didn't mean to, I swear. Alright. Fuck, we're getting there, eh? Enderheim. Warriors Challenge. I think I might have read that already. Enderheim, yeah. Basically, I got a letter that asked me to challenge them in a battle.
Scott, what is it?
Someone there?
I always like this mission too. Or the place you get from this mission. Shit. I'm just gonna ride away from this. Don't feel like it. Don't feel like fighting you guys.
Huh?
Are you the fool who challenged me?
That is so.
Bring it on.
Fight or die well.
Carlos, you won't leave me alive.
When the world was young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive in death, and in death we found glory. Now we fight our own shield sisters and brothers for banners that change with the wind. When I killed Jarek on the battlefield, I vowed not to take up arms again. I found honor in this choice, but shame in its consequence. The bards do not sing of tales of those who die in their homes, slain by time. If I am to see him again, I must stand eye to eye with Sun on the whalebone bridge, and earn my place in the Hall of Valor. I miss you, brother. Wait for me in Sovereign Guard. Well, I'm glad we brought her back to Sovereign Guard. I love the look of this place. It's such a nice house. Your Vasker wishes it was as good. It's got a little basement too, or wherever it
Hold
is.
up.
No, right here. All the Dragon Priest masks, and then it's got all these armor stands. Ooh, fancy.
What?
Alright. What's next? We're halfway there. Horse armor. Lord's Mail. I haven't done this. I've been meaning to do it. Quest Gift of Star. Starts by reading Letter to General Tullius at Castle Dower in Solitude. Let's go to Solitude. See what the general's been
I bet
hiding
you
from
could
his
slay one of
emperor.
those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Legate?
Emperor to you, sir. Where's this note?
You okay?
No, I can't find this letter. Where'd you hide the letter, General?
Stay sharp.
Shouldn't be hiding things from your Emperor, General. Letter to General Tullius. General Tullius, during these times of war, I strongly believe it is important to inspire our population through a show of military strength and paganatry. To the younger among us, nothing is as inspiring as the sight of an imperial soldier wearing the finest armor our empire has ever set its hands to. It is for this reason I am formally requesting that several imperial relics be placed back into the service of the Empire and distributed among high-ranking officials. We must do all we can to inspire awe and help galvanize the image of our cause amongst the populace. It has come to my attention that a particular artifact, the armor of Mora House, gift of Kinnereth, also known as the Lord's Mail, has recently gone missing. It is believed a group of Red Guard mercenaries have stolen it, with the aim to sell it at the highest bidder. They were last seen traveling south of Fort Greymore. Find these mercenaries and reclaim the Lord's Mail. Wear it proudly. Show the people that Kinnereth favors the realm of the Empire. From the old Emperor. Oh, I can't grab it. Oh, what is this? Huh.
What?
Where are those mercenaries? Oh, down here. Oh wait, I think I have done this quest. I think the Alikari mercenaries have like different colored hoods and stuff.
Damn you!
Stealing their unique hoods. They're mine now. Look at that. As we discussed, this armor is extremely valuable. Please protect it at all costs. You and your men should sleep in shifts in order to prevent any surprises, and dispose of anyone you do not recognize. We cannot be found out. The buyer will be traveling to meet you in the coming days. We stand to make a small fortune, and you and your men will get the proper cut for the profits, as agreed. The loss of such an artifact will bring disgrace to the Empire, and we should all be proud. Please be aware, it is extremely important that you do not put on this armor. I did not believe the stories, but when I put it on I was overcome with an uneasy fatigue. Do not tell the prospective buyer about this, lest they change their mind. Let them seek out Kinnereth's blessing themselves. I gotta do that? Do I really have to? No. But I will. Oh, it's just there. Okay, that's not that bad. I thought it was like the Crusaders relics where you have to go to every shrine.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Literally the Emperor's friggin' armor, and she's telling me that it's trash.
I could murder a
Listen
candidate
here,
whale
you.
right now. Blessings of the 8 divines upon you. How may I help?
The 9 divines.
Blessings to you.
I've reinstated
The divines
Talos,
are listening.
bro. The Altmary Dominion can suck on my left nut. Let's try I can actually wear it without being cursed. Where is it? The only thing I don't like about it is that, okay, I know a Minotaur was wearing this before, but like, where's his pants? I'm not gonna wear this because I don't have pants. I'm sorry. But pants are a must. Okay. Oh, shit, we went too far. Mirror watch. Well, let's go to Mirror watch. I like this tower. It's pretty cool. It's a really nice starter home. What the? Especially when playing in legendary difficulty, because it's like no fighting involved getting it, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. There's one bug, sorry. God damn it, Hans. When the eye is doused in flames, the hair will light the way. I've heard that old fool Sidnar say it over and over. Breath stinking a veil. As if it were a limerick. Given his dark hood, you might think he was a dangerous spell. It was a dangerous spell. But so long as no one's hair caught on fire, or found imps in their cupboards, the words were harmless. Just the mad ramblings of a drunk. Of the inn's patrons, only I bothered to humor him. We bonded over a bottle of hunting brew and the bucket with which he had history. So when the elf bit the dust, it was only natural he left his things to me. Among them were countless pieces of junk, including full ownership of the bucket and a spell to him written in some long-dead language. But as soon as I started cursing the old fool for willing me his trash, out slipped two items of value, a map and a note to a tower deep in the swamp. It was only after reading it that I realized his drunken words weren't part of any limerick. They were instructions, a way in. Now that I'm here, things are getting even more clear. The hair part still doesn't make a lick of sense, but the eye is the stone seal, that much I'm sure. Yet nothing I do seems to work. I've doused it in fire from my torch. I've chopped kindling for hours and built a bonfire high enough to scorch the bloody moon. Still nothing. Maybe the seal can only be broken with magic. Well, if that drunken fool can learn to cast a spell, so can I. I've got the bastard's tome. I just need to make sense of it, of the words. But I'd better be quick. The fire seems to be attracting all sorts of creatures from the belly of this unholy marsh. Hopefully I can manage to survive long enough to discover whatever treasures lie within. Well, I wonder if my shout would work. go.
Still here.
This is Mirror Watch. Like I said, it's a pretty nice little house. Kinda reminds me of the Wizard Tower, Oblivion. It has basically everything you could possibly need. But it's kind of simple. I think with that, I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button and subscribe. Peace.